What is going on, AMC apes? I'm your host Terry, and welcome to my channel By the Dip. Guys, I want to bring you something kind of special. I have the premium version of the Fintel website, so I'm going to run down the short volume ratio, the short interest. I'm going to go over the buyers and the sellers, and I just want to show you how much access I have to AMC information. So if there's something that you want to know, please shoot a comment down below in this video. Guys, I do have a Patreon group as well. Check that Patreon group out. Link in the description. If you have certain stocks that you are curious about, that you want to get Fintel related numbers of short volume, the institutional buyers, institutional sellers, who is doing your short positions, who is buying and selling the stocks of certain companies. Join the Patreon, little from as $1 per month, guys, and you can donate as much as you want. Just $1 a join. If you want to do $3, $5, $10, whatever you want to do, that helps out. So guys, let's go over here and take a look at the Fintel on AMC, because I just want to share this information that I'm seeing. So I want to click on first here the AMC short interest. Now, if we go here and kind of look, it'll give us a rundown. The short volume ratio, it says, is 24.07%. Says the short interest is 79.7 million shares. The short interest percent of float is 15.95%. If we go down here and look at the short squeeze score, 48.67. And they're saying average is like 50. So right now it's saying AMC is below average. But we do know, I don't think AMC is getting treated fairly. I don't think the SEC is keeping tabs on the big dogs like they should be. We know there's this dark pool and trading, weird trading stuff going on. So it is a little hard to tell, guys, really what's going on. But here is some numbers for you that I wanted to show you on the FINRA and the CBOE. As you can see here, as of July 22nd, we have changed our approach to the short sale volume. In addition to explain FINRA supply data, we are expanding our coverage to include short sale volume reported by other trading venues. Our first additional venue is the CBOE, which is now displayed on this page. Since there are many other sites that publish FINRA-only data, we will continue to publish the FINRA-only data in this table in order to provide audibility. In addition, we have updated the FINRA-only calculation to use the FINRA-only short volume and total volume. That means going forward, the FINRA-only short volume ratio should agree with other sites that publish FINRA-only data. This change in calculation also means the FINRA-only short volume ratio will not match previous short volume ratios published previously on Fintel. So we just look here, the 29th, they have a FINRA short volume ratio of 36.82%. But if you go here and compare it to the CBOE as of July 29th, the FINRA short volume was 13.8 million shares. The CBOE short volume was 4.8 million shares. Combined total volume was 46.2 million shares, giving a combined short volume ratio of 40.41%. Now, if we scroll down here and take a look on all the fails to delivers, now this has not updated since June the 30th. But it's saying here on June the 30th, there was a quantity of 4.2 failure to delivers. So that is very interesting, guys. A lot of fails to delivers, as you can see here in the column. On all these days, the fails to deliver. Like I said, there's a lot of shady stuff going on. It just doesn't seem right. So here is going to be the short interest daily Fintel updates. As of July 29th, the short interest of shares is 79.7 million shares. Days to cover is 1.04. The float is 499 million shares. The float less the short interest is 420 million shares. The short interest percent of float is 15.95%. So almost 16% of short interest. And if we go down here to the short interest official New York NYSE data, they are giving a short interest percent of short interest of 15.89% as of the last audit on July the 15th. So I'll be curious here in the next day or two. They should probably have an update for July 30th. So we will see what updates on that. Like I said, we do know, look at how far this goes back. Man, there's so much information on here, it's unreal. So you can see here, guys, I can go to overview. I can go to owners. which does institutional owners, short interest owners, top mutual funds, top ETFs, buyers and sellers. You can click here, see all the insiders that is in AMC. Other information, we just covered the short interest. I can do the SEC filings. Look at all these charts, guys. There's so much videos I could do on all these different charts. Here's the term. Look at all these charts you can click and just accounts and other receivables net current, accounts payable current. And basically just click one here for the accounts payable current. It'll give you the chart of their valuation and everything here. It's pretty phenomenal. I think this one here was a good one. No, that's not the one I wanted. But anyway, there's a lot of, just look at all this here. Look how many, their advertising expense, their admission revenue. Let's click the admission revenue. Here you go. Has it updated? What was that? November 9, 2017. So they have not updated that in a while. So that's kind of interesting. But anyway, like I said, there's a lot of charts here. You can click under their assets current chart. Here we go. That was updated back on March the 31st. Right there is the value. You can check that out. So a lot of interesting charts here I can go over. If there's any particular, look at all these charts. There's just so much, like cost of goods, cost of expenses. If there's just so much you guys want me to go over, please comment down below which like kind of information you want to know. But I want to go over here the current buyers in AMC. So here we got a company, CPO bought 4,400 shares. This SFYF bought 74,000 shares. They have an average cost of $17.06. It's an ETF that bought that. Let's look at some other interesting ones down here. This company here bought some call options. Looks like 1,100 call options on AMC. We got, let's see some other big ones down here. Here we got the small cap value fund bought 101,000 shares of AMC back on July 28th. So here we got the small cap, the VCSLX bought 179,000 shares at 1706. That is insane, guys. I mean, people here buying 75,000 shares, 93,000 shares, 28,000 shares, 68,000 shares. I mean, look at all these companies. Let's go back just a week to the 23rd. Just check this out right here, 23rd right here, CRA, and just go up. I mean, I'm scrolling up here. You can see how many companies, how many buyers there is. That is insane. There's probably like 30 plus buyers on here on the Fintel. Now, if we go to sellers, I must say not as many sellers as there is buyers. I must say there's really not. If I go to the 23rd up, there's probably only maybe 10 or 12 sellers compared to not, there's a lot more buyers than there is sellers. Now some of these positions, as you can see here, the red rows indicate closed positions. Some of these places did not close their positions. They sold off a portion of their position, and maybe they did that to lock in gains and kind of see where it goes from there. So I don't know, man. Interesting stuff. Just wanted to get in here and give you the update on the premium Fintel website. Gives you all the buying, all the selling, all the charts you want, all the information on AMC you could possibly ask for. You just got to put in the time and just check it all out, man. But as we know, there's a lot of craziness going on with those dark pools and stuff. So guys, hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. Check out the links down below. Please consider checking out the Patreon group if you have questions on other stocks you'd like to get this Fintel information on. You can also private message me in the Patreon and I will reply to you. So guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.